Cool kid. I guarantee you, there's only two teams that will win the playoffs. It's either the Cavaliers or.
Spurs could do it. I think the
Warriors. Yeah,
Spurs
the
could
Spurs
actually
could squeak in
surprise
there.
the Warriors.
Oh yeah, I like the Spurs better than the Warriors. That's just
I
all
don't.
right.
But now
Yeah,
they got
I
Pau
do.
Gasol who matches up. LaMarcus, Kawhi Leonard, Tony Parker's one of those point guards who can play on Curry.
I don't know. It's better than it was last year.
Oh yeah.
I don't think the Bulls are going to do. The Bulls have too many people to. They're not going to. They're not going to work to get. I don't know. If you want to hear why I don't think the Bulls are going to work out too well, Rajon Rondo, Dwayne Wade have never been known for shooting like great jump
Dwayne
shots.
Wade can, but Rondo
But
can't.
he's not known for a great jump shooter. You know what I mean? Jimmy Butler, he's an average jump shooter, not you know. And then Rob Lopez and Taj Gibson. I'm sorry, no. You know,
What's your
I
seed
wouldn't be
now?
surprised if the Celtics sneak into like a second or third seed. I want to be sneaking, honestly.
Well, I think they'll
Um,
get a third
I,
seed this year, but
I wouldn't be surprised if there's second or third. That's what I think they will be. Atlanta Hawks will be up there. You know, the Pacers. Pacers are the one I want to watch out for. I think their team fits so well. Like their starting lineup: Paul George, Jeff Teague, Al Jefferson, Thaddeus Young, Monte
come
Ellis.
on, Jimmy. Come on, Devin.
And of course, you got to
Oh,
take the Raptors in out.
what? What seed
I
are
would
you?
like to see Portland make the finals. Honestly, that'd be a team I'd love to see make the finals. Portland.
Oh, they will. Not the finals, but the playoffs.
Oh,
So
they make.
right where I
I think.
told you.
Oh hell
Well, I'm
no.
just telling you, right where I told you they'd be seated about, huh? Cool Kids is done. Just stop arguing me. You just admit I'm right. I always prove you wrong on sports.
Uh,
You're going to play all the games on Hall of Fame. You do realize the playoff adds a .5 boost to whatever difficulty, right? Whenever you're playing Superstar, if you're in the playoffs on Superstar, Superstar is like it's like between Superstar and Hall of Fame on difficulty. They make it a little harder in the playoffs.
you just learn the tricks I taught you, cool kid. You run the offense, draw under drum by doing back down post hooks against computers. You cheese the computer and you win. Now, do you remember Kevin Seraphin, Kevin?
Yeah.
When we couldn't score in Hall of Fame, and I just walk up to Kevin Seraphin, drop like 50, 60 points with him as a 70 overall. Whatever happened to him?
I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna get off, guys. I'll talk to you later. I get me some
See
sleep.
you later. I think Phoenix is a good GM for me to do. Just like a kind of one that needs some work. that it can give me work and a challenge to win with. Well, they're not a playoff team right now. But they're a team with a good build to build around Devin Booker, Bledsoe, bring Brandon Knight off the bench. I traded to get Marvin Williams as my power forward. He's a shooter. Come on, Alexland. Who? I don't know, Workman. I told you 100 subscribers. Oh, I got it. Brandon Knight, Barbosa, Dudley, Tucker, and Tyson Chandler. Oh, Brandon Knight, big dunk. He's one of my favorite players in the NBA. Brandon Knight. Yeah. I'm up by 3 right now. 2:25 left in the first quarter. Brandon Knight for 3. 19-13. Ah. Good luck sweeping Cleveland. Ah, Dudley missed. Come on, Dudley. Oh, they hit a 3. 5-point lead. There you go, Tyson. Ah, I fouled him. Fuck. Come on. Knight, Barbosa, Tucker, Chris, Tyson, Chan. Ah. Well, you also did it where, as a 7 seed, where you probably wouldn't make the playoffs if you wouldn't have Reggie Jackson for 2 months. You probably wouldn't have made the playoffs. For a realistic simulation, you could just took them out. I'm up 29-20, the end of one. Oh, no. No, I've watched plenty of them, and a lot of them all play. Because they'll do a video per game and do a season-long video. Huh? What do you say? Huh. What, they come back on you? Mm. My bench has scored more points than my starters so far for me in Phoenix. Oh, foul. Why? Hey, you're not hitting them probably. I'll say, yeah, your chances of hitting those don't exist very much. Come on, Chris. Yeah. I got it where I can get a green release every time almost. Well, I was using them in my team so much. I got good with them. Bang. I'm up 40-27 with 5:20 to go in the second still. That's 7. I usually play 8 because of realistic stats, but I decided 7 because I can score. Huh? I would probably put it to 7. Because I've noticed 7, I can still get realistic stats with 7. Oh, here comes working. Devin Booker, nice steal. Big donk. I love Devin Booker. I think he's going to be a real good player in the NBA. Does that make you a Devin Booker fan? Does that make you a Devin Booker fan? Yeah, but I mean, do you like him now because of that? Did you just like? He's got a lot of skill, especially as good as he did as a rookie. Yeah, he thinks he said he thinks he can be the next Kobe. Because he said he plays with that mentality. He has that type of drive to play, and his skills fit the same. Athletic dunker who can shoot pretty good. So I mean, it's not like he's wrong. That's a pretty accurate statement. This is my 4th straight year of 2K doing a Phoenix GM. I try a different team, and then I always come back to Phoenix just because they're not great, and they just fit the mold of what I want to do. Like what I'm trying to play, like the whole rebuild a team to a degree, etc. The Phoenix just fits it better than anybody else. Oh, 2 shots coming for Bender. What do I got right now? Who's my leading scorer? Jared Dudley has 8 points for me. He's leading my team off the bench. Then Brandon Knight and Tyson Chan. Okay, my top 3 players are my bench players in scoring. 8, 7, and 6. Then it's Booker and Lenz who I start. And then after that it's Barbosa. Then Bledsoe who has 3 points, 1 board, 3 assists, 3 steals. He's only taken 1 shot though. Yeah, I don't know how much he will. I just don't think Chicago's his team. I feel like OKC he would have been lucky to go to OKC. Though I think Robertson's going to turn into a star in the next couple seasons. Well, just hear me out on Robertson. He right now is a lockdown defender, right? He's a good driver and dunker. He's smart. Imagine if he got a 3-point jump shot, even a decent one. Not great, just decent. And then just progress his game from where it's at already. Oh my God, he'd be a star. He could be one of the best players in the league. He's only like 21, 22 or something. He's young. There you go. I'm up by 22. Remind me if I don't tell Shannon before I talk to you tomorrow that Matt Barnes plays for the Kings, not the Grizzlies. I'm beating him 53-30. I couldn't get the block. Oh, I meant to shoot it, not pass it, but okay. Mm, 16-point game. Ah, come on, Bledsoe, hit the shot. Oh, 3 fouls on Bledsoe. Yeah, bring Knight in. Knight, Barbosa, Tucker, Marvin, Chandler. See what I'm doing with my GM? I'm running like a 12-man rotation right now to get the feel with the different players and all that. You know what I mean? Not wear people out as much. Distribute minutes better. Keeps people healthy for the season. Lets me know who I'm good with. And then when the playoffs come around, I'll knock it down to a 9, 10-man rotation. Right now, I think I'm running 4 or 5 posts right now. Bang, Brandon Knight for 3, up 19. Knight's leading my team in scoring at 10. First. I have 11 steals. Cool kid. First half. You tell my defense is what's on point. Bledsoe's such a good dunker. You winning? What are you losing by? Cool kid. How much you down by? Just one? Uh-oh. Sweep on the line. Oh, okay. I said that's not bad. I'd rather have ball fourth quarter. Yeah, because what happens if you're down in the fourth quarter? You can start the fourth quarter off with momentum. I'd rather fourth quarter than second half. Second half, you have plenty of time to calm it down and get your rhythm. Fourth quarter, you want to get that run right away if you're down. Or if you're even up by a little, you want to get that run to take off. You lose, huh? Why? It's not over. What? Yeah, so I've seen him do it. Did it last year with Miami. Over Valanciunas. Man, they're giving me trouble here in the second half. I mean, I'm still up 16, but more trouble than I was at 14 now. Just the first half, I was doing better offensively. Mainly, I think I was doing better D, and I was just being able to strip them. Oh, Martin Williams got blocked. Oh, DeMarcus. 14-point lead. Come on, Knight. I'm not shooting the ball too good second half. There we go, back up 18. You playing the next game, cool kid? And Juan Barbosa, 20-point lead and getting the foul. Hi, Brooke. She did, and she came out. She went out.
Town tomorrow?
What?
You going out of town tomorrow?
Gonna have to have a movie still.
Yeah, we got some too. I'm on the second one though, but I never came up to watch them.
I don't care, Dream. Go away with that bullshit.
Fucking Jason or something.
I don't.
Fucking junkie.
Dude, Barbosa's a stealing machine. Oh. Oh no. Brandon Knight's hurt. That's my backup point guard at least, but what's with my point guards always getting hurt? What? I still got Bledsoe. Tyler Eulis is going to get some minutes now. Well, you can play every game of a GM mode in hockey, considering the games only take 15 minutes. You put the speed timer on, where it's like 5 minutes. It says 20, but it takes 5 still. That's what I do. NHL's a game where you can do that and still have a realistic stat game. The Blackhawks. I love the Black. They're my favorite hockey team. No, they're not. You like the Red Wings. You want to blow every team from Detroit. Oh, I've been a Blackhawks fan since I was like 3. As long as I've watched hockey anyway, I've liked them. Them and the Flyers. Rebuild the Flyers. They're not a great team, but they're not like where they have a little bit to go with. Good goalie. That'd probably be the team I'd say to go with. I love Jonathan Toews better, but I like Kane, but I still think Toews is the better one. Kane had a better year last year, but you can't argue who's been the better player while they both been there has been Toews. Ooh, Stamkos is up there. Oh, he had an injuries last year, so he took it down, but I don't know. There's Crosby and Ovechkin. And, huh? Something like that. But then there's Crosby, who's always up there. Ovechkin's always up there. There's a lot of really good ones to put up there with Kane. I agree, it probably is. Kane was last year. Didn't he win the MVP? Last year. I think last year he was the best. I don't think he's the overall best. I think Toews is better than him overall. He might be coming better than Toews now because he's hitting that peak of his career. But you should let me use your login, cool kid, to watch him. If you get it, you should let me use it to watch it. I think you can have 2 TVs on it at once. And I'm the only. Well, yeah. I know how to do it. If you get it, tell me and we'll try it. I guarantee I can get it to work. I know how to do it because I did it with NBA Game Time. Just look. Well, I'm not gonna rush it. I'm not gonna care for it. I was just gonna say, if you do, I'll watch it and talk to you about it all the time. Because out of like you, me, Workman, Shannon, they don't really care. Shannon knows a little hockey. Workman doesn't care about it. This team came back. It's a 7-point game. But other than that, like you and me actually talk at the most. This year, I don't. NHL's like baseball. Stanley Cup champ never comes back that year. I think. No, I thought this past year was the best chance for a back-to-back. Yeah, with Chicago. Yeah, I thought this past season that happened, it was a great chance for it, and it didn't happen. So, I'm not. Crawford's a great goalie, and they have two of the best. They have possibly, arguably, the best center in Tays, and arguably the best wing in Kane. Didn't he go there before last year? But they got someone. They got some other ones, don't they? Have what's his name? Who's that other wing on that starting lineup? Hossa? Wasn't it Hossa? Isn't that who it is? Okay, he's old, but he's good. Yeah. But trying to think who else you got. He's not bad, but the thing about playing on them, on that team, you're never gonna have a real chance because I'm sorry, no one's gonna take Kane or Tay's spot. So, well, they're the best two players that team's ever had. Even if Kane's better, Tays is always going to be the captain of that team as long as them two are there. But I mean about Tays, he's just that kind of player. You know what I mean? Like a leadership player. Kane's more of a just, I'll be your better player, I'll be your best player, but, you know, he's not the leader. See, I think they should put Panera. Oh my God, Eric Bledsoe's hurt too. They're not taking him out though, so he can play. But no, I think they should take Hossa in for Panera to balance out the wings. Because yeah, because that way you have a better player on the second line, and you have Hossa who has experience with your best two players. See, that's how I would play him if I was. But I just feel like that's how they should run it. I'm done. Eric Bledsoe and Brandon Knight both get hurt in the same game. Who's that one guy they have? Who's their starting defense? Huh? Oh, both. That's Duncan Keith, right? Okay, Duncan Keith's great though. I like Duncan Keith. Seabrook's good. He's not outstanding, but he's good. Crawford's still their goalie. I like Crawford. Oh, he's a great goalie. He's streaky at times, but when it comes to actually when they need him to play, he's usually right then and there playing hard. He always comes to play in the playoffs. He's always good in the playoffs. I'd love to, if I could. I want to go to that. And to a Steelers game soon. I'm done though. Eric Bledsoe. Bledsoe led my game in scoring 19.6 assists, 4 steals. Gets hurt. Oh my God. Brandon Knight, broken left foot, out 1 to 2 months. I might just restart this. Would you blame me? First game of the season. Point guard and backup. Out. They're hurt. Well, Brandon Knight broke his left foot and is out for 1 to 2 months. And I don't know about Bledsoe yet. I have to wait till the game's over because his is unknown still. It happened just now. Depends. You know, hockey's one of those games where you need a guy who's not great to step up. And he... Oh, that's like when they won the World Series 2 years ago. When Sharp wasn't anybody then. The year they won it. Sharp was a no one that season. And he came out and played great. Yeah. Not this past season, the season before that when they won the Stanley Cup. Yeah. Sharp was a no one. And played great. That's how hockey goes. I loved watching I watched the Rangers versus the Kings 3 years ago. Okay, well, Bledsoe's out 1 to 2 weeks, so I guess I can live with it. I would do the Flyers. I think they're my second favorite team after you could. Well, I think that'd be a good one because they're not a bad team. They're a good team. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so my starting lineup looks like this now. Barbosa, Devin Booker, TJ Warren, Marvin Williams, Len. Then I got Dudley, Tyson Chandler, PJ Tucker, Bender, Chris, and Tyler Eulis on the bench. Bledsoe and Knight are both out. Knight's out for 2 months maybe. 1 to 2 weeks. I think it was a right ankle sprain. Minor right ankle sprain. It was a bruised right heel, 1 to 2 weeks. No, I could have him back in. I could only miss him for 3 to 6 games probably. I could have Bledsoe back by 1 week from now against Portland or 2 weeks from now against Detroit. I could have him back in either one of those games or in between. Well, Barbosa better play pretty damn good. Like I know though, I don't need Barbosa to do anything outstanding. I just need him to do the minor work. Let Devin Booker, Alex Len, Marvin Williams, and all them, let them handle the scoring. Barbosa will do his job, but I just need him to mainly just... Oh, what? What the hell? It messed with my minutes. I don't like it. Small power forward, small forward, center. Hold on. I'm going to put Tyler Eulis. I'll take Dragon Bender down. Okay. Can you hold it? That's preseason though. Good thing is right now, if with Knight out, that's going to hurt.